Hi friends, welcome to Shilpa's Kitchen. Today we're going to make some arrabbiata pasta, and this is one of my kids' favorite pasta, and the best part it is really yummy, creamy, and it tastes absolutely like restaurant style. Let's just start making. I'll show you, start with some ingredients, and hopefully your kids enjoy too, just like mine. Okay, let's start. Okay, so these are my ingredients. So this is chopped onions. So take a one small onion chopped, 4 to 5 cloves of garlic chopped, or you can grate it. It's up to whatever you guys like it. We're gonna put some of the hot pepper products, like it's pepperoncini, chilies, which is also optional, but it tastes really nice. It's not that spicy, but it gives a nice flavor to the pasta. Then we might have some heavy cream, and we prefer the carbon tomato basil sauce, but you can have any other pasta sauce, whatever you get in the market and whatever you guys are comfortable with it. Some olive oil, some butter, a tablespoon of butter, and I have sauteed some broccoli and some spinach. You can see there's some broccoli and spinach, so I blanched some spinach and I put salt, and there's broccoli as well. I just sauteed in oil. Some salt to taste. I like to use the rock salt, because it's really nice. It tastes better and it's healthier. Some basil, fresh basil leaves, and some noodles. So these are like pasta. This is my the spaghetti pasta, but you guys can use any type of pasta: penne pasta, spaghetti, rigatoni, whatever pasta you guys are, whatever you have ready in your kitchen. So let's just start making it. If you can see my ingredients before we start making. So as you can see, I put some butter and some olive oil, and I'm just waiting it to bubble up a little bit and warm up, so that I can add some onions and some garlic, so that we can saute that. So you can see that I've added my onions and garlic to my butter and olive oil. I added some salt, so it helps the onions to cook better, and I have to make the onions translucent and the garlic to be cooked, so that the smell of the garlic is a little subtle for the kids and adults and anybody who is too much of doesn't like the pungent smell of the garlic in their pasta. And it's optional. If you guys don't want it, you don't need to. Let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, not too much. So you can see that my onion and garlic is a little bit cooked, and I put a little bit of chili flakes because I think my kids like to have some flavor to it, so it's optional. I just put a little bit. Now I'm going to pour in my pasta sauce. You can pour like a small container. I like to do 24 ounce because I guess we like it a little bit more saucier. So I'm going to put that inside and let it cook for some time. You can add a little bit of water if you prefer, if you think this is a little thick, but we're going to add the cream, so I do not want to add too much right now. So I'll let it cook. So now you can see it's really bubbling, and the olive oil and the butter is coming on the top, so that means it's ready. So I lowered my stove down, and I'm going to put a cup of fresh cream. And I'm going to give it a little bit of shake and let it shimmer for 5 minutes, so that it becomes a nice and smooth paste, like a nice smooth creamy sauce. You can put any type of veggies, whatever your kids like. As I said, I have done some broccoli and some spinach, which my kids love. So I just chopped it into pieces, and I just sauteed it in a little bit of olive oil, some pasta, the broccoli and some spinach. You can put any, you can put color peppers. You guys can put any of your favorite veggies, or you can just make it plain if your kids like it. I'm sure this tastes really nice, and it's like real arbita sauce what you get outside, but this is made fresh at home, so it tastes so much better. I'm going to give this about 5 minutes to boil it up, and then put my veggies and my noodles and some fresh basil, and it's ready to eat. Okay, so you can see I have added my spinach and some broccoli to my pasta. So I'm going to give about 2 more minutes for it to take all the sauce in my veggies, and then I'm going to put my the boiled spaghetti and my basil in the end, so that it stays fresh, and kids like to have that in the top. So let's give her a boil for 5 more minutes. So you can see I have added my spaghetti and my basil, and look how nice it looks. It's so yummy and it tastes so good, and hope you guys also will make it and share the videos and comments that if you liked my sauce. Have a good day, guys.